NPLRD Network y AIB Electromuebles presentan lo mejor del juego de ayer.
Out the short. Ring him up. Fastball on the outside edge. Justin Verlander. There you go.
High toward left center field, hit pretty well. Pache going back. Now he's going to have room. Step onto the warning track, and he makes the catch. And the Astros are retired.
Seth Brown. Thanks.
Down and away. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Christian Bethencourt. 4 strike.
Whatever you just said. Here's a ball at the wall, and he puts it away. Slice the other way, and right there is McCormick near the wall, and he puts it away in his glove.
Hits it hard, and there's a hit. And it could tie this game.
So now the bases are loaded with nobody out, and 2.
Alvarez is 1 for 3 with a single, and he's been hit by a pitch.
There's a line drive, base hit into right center field. In comes Gurriel. In comes Altuve. Here comes Alex Bregman. He's going to score. A bases.
Ryu, he beat Shohei Ohtani and the Angels in his last, was after 65 pitches.
And as Tony La Russa feels around for who's going.
Change up, and he got him for the second out of the inning, and that out there, Tabby officially gives Hyunjin Ryu a foul. And Espinal gets a hold of one. He's hit it pretty well. It is going to go. What an answer for Espinal and the Blue Jays here to lead off the bottom of the first.
You hit a home.
Some of the change on a swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the night for Hyunjin Ryu.
Strike 3, high heat, cuts down Gurriel. 1 down.
This year he's a starter. This one is well hit up the alley in right center. And it'll skip over the fence, and that'll cost the Blue Jays a run. Jansen hits one to deep left, and he has done it again.
This is a double for Andrew Vaughn. It nearly was a fantastic.
The backhand throws out Senzel.
1 away.
Opposite way goes Drury, splashes that in front of Cordero. 1 out hit.
After half an inning, it's Cincinnati nothing. Boston comes.
Green acutely aware of the history in the ballparks that he has visited.
Ran the count full before he finally threw that pitch basically right by him. Added a mile per hour.
First double play. Call it the pitcher's best friend, and 2 innings in a row. Garrett is
Pitch swinging, pulls it into left field. 2 hops it to the wall.
lines one. That's the center fielder into left center.
Sander lines it into left center field, a base hit. Devers can't skip up, comes around and scores. Jackie comes through in a 4-run in the air right field, and Cordero toward the line makes the catch. 6th inning.
Veteran Ross Detweiler is in.
Ricky lines it left center field, tailing away, and passes
since May 10th.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough go for Matt Bumley.
This is headed for the gap. Alec Thomas on the move. Hey, makes a sliding grab.
He can cover a lot of. Dansby Swanson continues his sizzling work. He's got a 1-out single. He's 8 for 8 in stolen base tries. He's sharply hit up the middle, a base hit into left center. Dansby will score. Contreras will slide in with a 2-out double. Braves get a big hit.
Multi-homer game from Duvall today. Get him nice and red hot going into Colorado.
He needs to start swinging the bat.
Whistled that one, and that's fair with 2 strikes. There's fly ball center field deep. Back to the warning track, over his head. Nice. And here in the 2nd inning, Braves lead it 2-zip.
I love that at bat there, being patient.
Side is retired, 1 hit and 1 left. The Braves have left and threw it high, way over the head. No chance for Olsen, who's about 6'4", 6'5", and went right into the dugout. So that'll be an
on the inner half, and Kyle Wright strands 2.
The shift and into right center field for Profar. To cut it off is Bader. He's put first. Into second base goes Profar. He's got himself a double.
Bader, that saves a pair of runs. Leadoff single to left. The red-hot Paul Goldschmidt hitting
on nobody out in the Cardinals' 1st inning. Here is Arenado.
Cardinals have their 2nd hit.
Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 11 on the homestand, 0 for his last 5.
This is a high fly ball out to right. Goldie hits it out to deep left field. At the wall, run a homer. Cardinals go on top. Arenado with home run. Gets on top of it and hits a screamer.
Kim all the way out into short left, and he makes the grab. Miss, gets away and taking second base. is Donovan. So he's
hit into right. Here comes Donovan. And Nolan Arenado, a 3-hit day.
Around right side, fielded by Horner, that long toss in time. And that's out number 1. There's a grounder toward the middle. That's where Madrigal is. And that's out number 2. 2-2 bounce right back. Not in time. Wild throw. Here comes Morel to score. Contreras to first will get a run in. Long will step on second and throw to first in time. But on the play,
drive to left, even better. Colton Wong with an RBI single, and it's 2-1. Back one into left field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to send Hira. Here comes the throw from Happ. It's up the line. He's safe. Throw to second. Throws out his third base counterpart. One pitch reaction there from Rowdy. And Schwindel put his arms. And he was leaning, throw to first, not in time.
Only one down, so the potential winning run 90 feet away. Morel hits a fly ball to left field. Tagging at third is Hayward. The catch by Yelich.
Carrasco on the mound for the Mets.
And if you're Evan Lee, this is your first start. Enjoy.
Got it, double clutches, then throws to first in time to get Bell.
One up into shallow right. Marte jogging in. And that
to the right side, Hernandez behind it. He had to move to his left. 3 zeros on the board.
D. Strange Gordon to get Carrasco through.
And Evan Lee's major league debut is over. Hugh Hopper, Michael Franco. We go to the top of this thing, bottom of the 7th. Steve Cishek, Tomas Nido.
Shutout last night and shutout
to keep this a 2-0 game.
Lines one in the left field. That is down for a base hit, and it'll go all the way to the wall. Davis is in. Guillorme will score. Lead in the 8th. What a day for Tomas.
Fly ball to left. Yadiel Hernandez going back. He's under it and makes the one.
Jesse Winker climbs in. He's in left field tonight. He DH'd last night. And Robbie Ray
making his 11th start of the year, a 4-5 record, a 4.75 ERA.
Scoreboard. Santander cruises in.
Santander off the scoreboard. Mountcastle with a walk. And then here's your slider that stays down and in. If you're ever going to hit a slider, it's a left.
My goodness, Mancini with the stretch. Jorge Mateo.
3-0 Baltimore, bottom of the 3rd. Middle game of 3 against Seattle.
For Robbie Ray, he retires the side in order. 5 punch-outs. Puts it away on a line. France a base hit. Trammell is.
Austin Hayes rips this one, beats the infield. Trey Mancini, RBI single. Orioles
Mountcastle puts a charge into this. Left field. Back is gets into one. Left field. Backing up is Winker. Looking up. In the gap in left center field and deep. Back is Rodriguez looking.
And it one hops the wall in the right field corner. Digging for second, LaStella, and he'll get in there standing. As that one bounced off the right field wall. So LaStella jumping on that curveball, the first curveball that he saw. Another double for LaStella. He's got 11 hits so far this year.
Good curveball there from Nola. That's his second strike. 3 straight singles for the Phillies, and they lead it 1-0 here in the 3rd. Great piece of hitting.
He just said there's no way that's a strike. And you would be right, yet.
Got down here to Philly, drove down, and got here about
inning over.
Bottom of the 5th, and Hoskins Castellanos Real Muto against.
Fastball puts him away. 3 strikeouts in the inning. 1 man left. We head third base back. He's going to go for 2. And Schwarber will throw in
here to tie this game, or who knows, maybe even more.
Fly ball to deep right field. Gonzalez going back toward the wall.
Base hit into center field, and this will bring home Ke'Bryan Hayes or should Josh Van Meter.
Nice job by Josh again, getting the ball out over the plate, put a quality swing on it, picking up an early run. It's just fun to watch the Pirates score early in some of these games here, especially here in LA. Ball up out over the plate, and again, being a run producer, find a way to have some quality contact.
That's a fastball lifted to right. Betts going back. He's got room. Tonight, the leadoff man retired. Here's Freddie Freeman, lefty batter at 303. 2 former MVPs to start.
2 gone first inning. Here's Trey Turner, who kept
touching Quintana and Hayes. Not so much for Trey Turner. He's not thrilled. As the Pirates.
It's 1-0 to the last of the 4th. Trey Turner to lead off.
23 game hitting.
Be hitting right about now at Dodger Stadium. He took advantage of it. See right there, and there's an elevated curveball. One is up in the zone, and as soon as it came out of his hand, he knew.
Loaded up for calendar flips to June, and he keeps on.
For John Gray, the right-hander.
Now let's take a look and see how good Jeffrey Springs.
Out toward right center field. All the way to the track and a leap, and that's going to be caught. Two-liner into left, and that's going to hang up long enough. Margot right there to make the catch. Takes off and a move to first. He should be out at second, and he is.
Drive, well hit ball deep into right. Phillips going back. He's at the wall. He leaps. It's out of here. Daniel Lowe said, you know what? I'm tired of the left field foul pole. Let me pull one to straightaway.
Field and deep. Eli White going back at the wall. He's not going to be able to climb it and get this one. There's a swing and a line drive into left field for a base hit, and we're tied. Harold Ramirez comes off the bench, 2-2 here in the 8th.
And it's a classic base. Here's Mitch Garver. He's lined to short, lined to left, walked and flied to center.
Fly ball, extra innings. 2 hits, 2 men left in the 9th. The liner into left, that's going to stay up.
But it turns into a 10-pitch inning. Well done.
Drive toward the gap. That'll get another run home. McMahon cuts it in, is going to get a stop sign as the ball's returned by Soler. How about that Brian Servant? Rockies getting after Trevor Rogers early in this game.
Coming at a high fly ball hit pretty well deep to left field. Going back, Joe. Way back. Looking up.
It's gone! A home run for... Well, we hoped that there would be some offense left in the tank after today, and certainly seems...
Drives this ball to deep center field, and this is off the very top of the wall. This should bring everybody home. Grichuk here.
They needed that big hit. Mac needed that big hit. It went 0 for 4 in the... Well, all the big hits that the Marlins did.
The job done, deep left field, and it is over the head of Soler. Iglesias scores. Grichuk to base hit to center field. Around third, Iglesias.
So here to see left-hander Tarek Skubal making his 10th start tonight. He was very good in his last.
Pop up, and that is going to land in short right field. The shift had Polanco played up the middle with Scope behind the second.
A drive down the right field line. Spare ball into the corner. Willie Cat.
Scope batting.
RBI chance. The 0-2 to Scope. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. An RBI single for Jonathan Scope. Gets the tie.
Left. Garlick retreats now, makes the catch to end it. And over has his 1-2-3 second.
High fly ball, right center field. Long run for Gordon. Tracking it. He won't get it.
On the left field line, and that is a fair ball. Into the left field corner. 1 run is home. Willie Castro being waved home. He will score without a throw. And it's a Scope with a fair ball over the bag. That'll drive home.
Exactly what Tarek Skubal, the entire...
In the air, center field.
NPLRD Network. Síguenos en todas las redes sociales y suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube.